Welcome to the SimpleSoftware Training University video number 120, Features and Capabilities of SimpleCoversheet. In this video we will go over different ways that you can print cover sheets in SimpleCoversheet, such as batch and web printing. First of all, we have two different versions of SimpleCoversheet, the freeware and the paid version. You can see the differences between these two versions by going to the Imaging Suite menu in the Simple Index website and selecting SimpleCoversheet, then clicking Compare Versions. The main differences between the two are the batch printing features, the command line printing, and the printing of PDF files directly from SimpleCoversheet. I have some samples pulled up here of the different capabilities that SimpleCoversheet has. So we'll look at the standard cover sheet first. In this one I've set up some manual fields. We have drop-down fields that you can select from or type into. And then of course your straight typing fields. And then when you're ready to print, you can hit the print button and then print to your favorite printer, and as many copies as you'd like. Then we have the Barcode document separator, which is basically a barcode document separator that you'll use to indicate the first page of a document. So you'd print off many different copies of the same barcode. Generally you want to use a yellow piece of paper to print on because it's easy to recognize if you want to reuse the barcodes, and yellow is the best colored paper to scan with. So what you'd do here is you'd print, and you'd print say to 500 copies with your 500 yellow pieces of paper in your printer. We also have a batch printing capability. In this scenario, you want to print off a bunch of barcode sheets, but maybe you have a volume of barcodes that is more than one. That's especially good for document categories, such as we have here. So here I want to print off a whole bunch of separator sheets with these 12 different document types. So when I hit print in this case, it'll print off pages 1 through 12 automatically, and then I can set this to a number of multiple copies just like I did for the barcode document separator. We can also print to Avery Labels, so that way you can print off a whole slew of different barcodes to the Avery sticky labels. And this way you formatted it to the Avery template, and then you point it to a data source that'll automatically print off the barcodes in order. And then you just insert your Avery labels into the printer, and when you print, it'll print right to the Avery labels that you want. We also have the ability to create filters on the drop-down. So for instance, in this case, Jeff Pepper has invoice number this and this, but if I only want the invoice numbers for Annie Mae to come up and I select it, then it only has Annie Mae's invoice numbers. The same for Tiffany Fall and Joe Bruce. Then when I select a specific invoice number, it changes the dates. So that way you only have access to drop-downs with information that applies to the particular drop-down that you selected last. Finally, we have a web interface where you can print directly from the web. So this way you could have a website that say all your customers have access to print barcodes. And when they want to, they connect to this website and they don't have to have a copy of SimpleCoversheet on their computer. So that way they go to the website, type in the value, or you can have a drop down here if you'd like. And then when they're ready, they hit the print PDF button and you can download the PDF. And when you want to print, you pull up the PDF file, and it has the barcode with the value, and then you just print like you normally would with a PDF. That's the end of the Simple Software Training University video number 120, Features and Capabilities of SimpleCoversheet. We've seen how SimpleCoversheet can be used to produce barcode separator sheets in a variety of ways, including in a batch, manually by a user, on sticky labels, and from a website.